Bitches who don't chill with you like that. Circle.
All of us are around our friend, and here come this bitch talking this, and I just lose it.
You don't belong.
I know this whole wrecking nobody. They come up in our circle with this little $20 wig and airport flip-flops.
Talk too much. She needs to leave. Goodbye. Yeah. Hey, no, she talking too much. This is all white party anyway, bitch. Why you at her funeral, bitch? What's for the funeral?
I gotta commend my girl dying for that one. Now y'all know I don't condone no violence. But this bitch had it come.
Let me give you some context on the most recent episode of Loving Hip Hop. Tasha K has taken issue with Rasheeda's treatment of her friends Yandy and Baby, and to be honest, neither have I. Kendra Robinson, Rasheeda's clone, brought up her sly remark about her and Yandy not being friends during a conversation. Rasheeda said, "Your friend." Because although it may look good on you, it is not the case in reality. Now, how does Yandy's friendship with her look to her? What kind of delusion is Rasheeda living in? She may not be everyone's cup of tea, but she does right for her friends. If she had Rasheeda back during all that Kirk drama, why is it so unreasonable of her to demand the same loyalty in return? She defended Quickie when everyone else did not, was calling her Yandy, and now she's out. They're criticizing Yandy as though they weren't friends. When the internet started criticizing Rasheeda's marriage, Yandy defended it in spite of Kirk's years of adultery and the fact that he had a full sideburn. No jokes or slick talk should be made about Rasheeda's face, because Yandy has never once looked at it. In addition, Rasheeda is now sitting up in situations and saying derogatory things. You all remember Rasheeda's brief altercation with the girl, whose name I believe to be Precious P, but I could be wrong. I can assure you that there were some rumors that she had a brief affair with Kirk. In any case, Rasheeda and this girl alternate. If Yandy and Mendez are really married. Goodbye, girl. The whole thing reminds me of Jessica Dime, who risked her job to fight Rasheeda's battles out here. Proceed, and she always rises above the drama, which ultimately makes her beautiful. Yandy battles her issues because she prefers to keep her distance when the heat gets up, but she doesn't mind having others fight her battles. Jessica Dime beat the brakes off this chick. We're back with the same screenplay, only a new season. Rasheeda, you are ungrateful again.
Bitches who don't chill with you like that. Circle.
All of us are around our friend, and here come this bitch talking this, and I just lose it.
You don't belong.
I know this whole wrecking nobody. They come up in our circle with this little $20 wig and airport flip-flops.
Talk too much. She needs to leave. Goodbye. Yeah. Hey, no, she talking too much. This is all white party anyway, bitch. Why you at her funeral, bitch? What's for the funeral?
I gotta commend my girl dying for that one. Now y'all know I don't condone no violence. But this bitch had it coming.
But you out of all people, you still going through problems? I wish the fuck I would allow my husband's baby mama, who he cheated on me with, to share the same motherfucking show as me, bitch. I wish the fuck I would. To pay my bill. That bitch is inadvertently paying your bill. And fucking your man. And your man still trying to fuck her. Then you got the audacity to ask about Yandy's man? Roll this goddamn video, Jasmine.
Thing, you know, like it's sibling, and okay, I don't know. I don't even know where to start. Because I'm so non-confrontational and things. When me and Yandy got a little off-key,
Yeah.
my delivery might have been wrong by saying we're not friends.
Right.
But we not gonna sit here and act like we best of friends. Nah. Me wording me and Yandy aren't friends was not the correct way to word it. My thing is, let's just lay it on the table. Like, it is what it is.
I heard what you said. I didn't take it as like, oh, Rasheeda hates us. People have different levels of friendship. You know?
Absolutely. But I just don't want to be a friend of yours because it's a good look for you when in real life, that's not how it is.
Right.
Real friends are friends when there are no cameras.
Yeah. I'm not saying y'all at odds, but just y'all not seeing eye to eye, and it stems behind just some hearsay
Things going around. And that's my point. It's like, address the real elephant. If you over here thinking we such good friends, why are you trying to blame Jasmine and them talking to y'all about whatever your husband has going on me and Kurt? They was looking for the Frost and ran into the Harrises. Like, they wasn't looking for us. You know, I've had situations within my marriage.
we all have.
Instead of pointing the fingers and trying to find someone to blame, you know, why don't you and your husband have a conversation about why people are saying certain things and leave it at that.
Go make sure your house in order before you go trying to help anybody else.
That part, I would like for you and your husband or boyfriend, whatever y'all call it, to get on the same page. Yeah. I'm not even sure if they're legally married or not.
I do remember some about, oh, I didn't turn in the certificate or some years ago.
Right.
Let me make sure I'm getting this straight. What you're saying is that you're not legally married?
No, I didn't send off the paperwork. We signed it, our officiant signed it. I never sent it off.
I don't want to cause any problems on the trip. If we decide to have a one-on-one conversation, cool. If we don't, I'm cool with that.
No more drama for the rest of the time.
When Yandy whoop her ass, I don't want to hear nothing about it. I'm not even on Yandy's side. But Rasheeda, out of all people, the same way she been quiet about Kirk cheating and having motherfucking babies on her and sitting in hot tubs with hoes and other niggas. Wish I would be let my man sit in a motherfucking hot tub with other niggas and they just out. That's some orgy type, that's some bisexual type shit. I wish the fuck I would. And you know Kirk already wear 2 motherfucking earrings and they long like mine, bitch. You got the audacity. Oh, whatever your marriage is, bitch, at least she didn't marry her motherfucking daddy, her stepdaddy. Anything Kirk go buy for Rasheeda is in his name, so that bitch ain't leaving with nothing. She got to go fight for that. But is the money in her name too? Think on your own shit.
I noticed that you all listened to her, but Kirk Frost is always catching up. His resume is full of hidden residences, clubs, DMs, side babies, and infidelity receipts, among other things. Kirk also manages to embarrass Rasheeda with different masks every season. She said, "Now the devil is still alive," adding, "People will talk about me this season." We gave this to Mandy's and Yandy Mandes, who now has his accusations, including the most recent rumor, which claims that he and a woman were seen leaving a hotel room together. But there are no invoices, no timestamps on the film, no faces, and no woman has come forward. You all know that Yandy serves as a public relations representative to clean up everything as soon as it becomes noisy. I think he uploaded a picture of a woman to his Snapchat, similar to the one before it, in which a Latina woman wearing leopard pants took a picture of her ass and sent it to his Snapchat sweetie. He explained that it was part of his content, and that's all. Co-signing, Yandy explained, is something he does to make it happen. Spreading. Yes, that is accurate. He stated that it is merely a side gig, and he receives payment for it. I admire you, Kendra, darling. But who called you to the stage to stay together on reality TV when Kirk has never been publicly revealed with any conclusive evidence? It isn't spotless right now, but somewhere out there it is sloppy all right, and that's probably why Kirk is so pushed. Yandy responded, "You know, it was just some content." That was all she knew. You have a lot of reflexes, so before you get involved in the chaos between Rasheeda and Yandy, focus on cleaning it up, honey. If you want a trauma bond with Rasheeda, be her clone. You have a scandal to deal with, so you should have just sat there and been cute. Her version of Rasheeda. If she wants to help you through troubled marriages, sure, but do it quietly. In order to keep Kendra together, Yandy is trying to talk sense into her. What do you think of the current situation between Rasheeda and Yandy? Kendra is currently sitting up there next to Rasheeda, disparaging Yandy. Remember, Yandy was there for Kendra when she and Jock were threatening to divorce every 5 minutes. Stop being everyone's friend. Yandy is trying to stop being everyone's friend.